In this video, we're going to be looking at forming and solving equations. In this first question, we're given a rectangle, and we're told the dimensions, but we're told them in algebra. It's asking us to form an expression. Now, the reason an expression is different to an equation is because it doesn't equal something. So we can't find out the length of A. We're just looking to form the expression for the full perimeter. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to treat it as a rectangle and label all four dimensions. So this one is 2 bracket 3a minus 7, and this one is 5a plus 4. Now I've got all four dimensions, I can then look at working out the perimeter. Now to get the perimeter, you add up all four sides. So I've got 2 lots of 3a minus 7, and then adding that to another lot of 2 lots of 3a minus 7, and then adding that to 5a plus 4, and I'm adding that to 5a plus 4. Now I need to expand the bracket for the first part, so that's actually going to give me 6a minus 7, and I'm adding 6a minus 7, then I'm adding 5a plus 4. I don't actually have to expand that bracket as there's nothing outside it. Then I'm adding 5a plus 4. So now I've got my 4 dimensions and they're all expanded. I can collect my like terms. I've got 6a, and I'm adding 6a, and I'm adding 5a, and I'm adding 5a. So that'll give me 22a. And then I'm going to add minus 7 to minus 7 to plus 4 to plus 4. So minus 7 add minus 7 is minus 14. Plus 4 will be minus 10. Plus 4 will be minus 6. So that's the expression formed. Now here we're given an equilateral triangle. It's telling us that in the question. Now equilateral triangle means that all the sides are the same length. I'm told that one of the sides is 4x minus 7. So that means this side is also 4x minus 7. And it means that this side is also 4x minus 7. So now I've labelled all the sides on my diagram, I can look at the rest of the information. So I know the perimeter of the triangle is 27 centimetres. So I've got 4x minus 7, add 4x minus 7, add 4x minus 7, and that equals 27. So collect my like terms. So I've got 12x minus 21 equals 27. I've now got a two-step equation that I can solve. So I can add 21 to that. So 12x would equal 48. Divide that by 12. So x would equal 4. And that's all I'm asked to do. I'm not asked to find the length of each of the side. I'm only asked to calculate the value of x. So x, I know, is 4 centimetres. Now in this question, I've been given information about a triangle. So it doesn't mention the perimeter. However, what I've been given is the amount of degrees. So I know I'm working in angles. So I need to think about what I know about a triangle. And I know a triangle adds up to 180 degrees. So the three angles that I've got, I'll start at the top. I've got 5x minus 9. And I'm adding 2x plus 1, and then I'm adding 3x minus 2. And all of that will equal 180. So collect me like terms. So I've got 10x, and then minus 9, take away 2 is minus 11, add the 1 is minus 10, equals 180. So now I need to solve my two-step equation. So I'll add 10 to it. So I know 10x will equal 190. Divide that by 10. So x will equal 19 degrees. Now I'm asked to prove that it isn't a right angle triangle. Now I know a right angle triangle has to have a 90-degree angle. So let's work out the size of each of these angles. Again, we'll start at the top. I've got 5 lots of 19, take away 9. So that's 95, take away 9, which is 86 degrees. I've got 3 lots of 19, take away 2. So that's 55 degrees. And then I've got 2 lots of 19, add 1, which is 39 degrees. None of those are 90 degrees, so none of them are right angles. So in this question, I'm dealing with a quadrilateral. We know quadrilateral is a 4-sided shape, so that adds up to 360 degrees. So we've got x, add 2x, add 3x, add 90 equals 360. So that gives me 6x plus 90 equals 360. So now to solve that, two-step equation, take off the 90. So 6x equals 270. Divide that by 6. So x would equal 45 degrees. Now, if I was asked to calculate the size of each angle, we know that x equals 45 degrees. So 2x would be 90 degrees, even though it doesn't look like a 90-degree angle. And 3x would be 135 degrees. Now lastly, we're given an isosceles triangle, and we know it's isosceles triangle because it tells us that in the question. Isosceles triangles, we know that two angles are equal. So I know that 4x minus 3 is equal to x plus 48. So now I've got a 3-step equation that I need to solve. I start off by taking away the x, as you cannot have x's on both sides. So that'll give me 3x minus 3 equals 48. We can then add 3 to both sides. So 3x would equal 51. Divide that by 3. So x would equal 17 degrees. Now I can find the size of the two angles that involves x. I've got 4 lots of 17. Take away 3. And that is 65 degrees. I've then got 17 plus 48, which should equal 65. So I know that these two angles are both 65 degrees. Now I need to work out y. To get that, I need to add up the two values I've got. So 65, add 65, which is 130. And then do 180, as that's how many degrees in a triangle. Take away the 130, which will give us 50 degrees. So y